No, I don't think black men hate black women. I think black women are impossible to please.
I agree.
Most
I
black
hate
women are
when that
impossible to
statement
please.
always come up
Be,
asking us if we hate black
be,
women.
what?
Like some
Because
of us just only date by proximity. How we end up with different nationalities. It don't have anything to do with a
It's all
hatred
manipulation. I don't know
towards
why y'all take it serious. They trying to
towards
manipulate
black
y'all.
women. I
But let me
always
make
get
this
so
point, gentlemen, or let me kind of ask this question point. And I agree with you, track beats. I think proximity plays a huge factor in who people date. Um, Let me ask y'all this. So if black men have a responsibility to non women who are not related to them, but because they share the same ethnicity as them, and that responsibility is to protect them and potentially put your life in jeopardy trying to protect them. Cool. If that's the narrative we want to paint, let's just go with that's the narrative. That's the role and responsibility of black men. Is there a reciprocal type of role that black women play for black men who they're not with?
No.
So
I
I'm
think
okay
so.
with double
Yeah.
standards though. I'm okay with
Different,
double standards.
different,
I just
different
want
shit.
to know if there is something. So
Yes.
real
I,
dope, you
I,
say there's
I
not?
Hell no, it's not.
I think that
Oh no,
was
that
Law
was
who
that was
said
track beats.
that
Law,
was
you're
Law.
saying that there is something?
It should be, yeah. Just
No,
like
no,
I
no, not
feel like
should be. Is
Should.
there something?
listen. Don't direct my words. Just listen to what I'm saying. The question, being Lapeef's question, I don't think that black men hate black women, but I also think we all have a responsibility to protect those around us, regardless if it's male or female. The ways that women can protect a black man in his presence when something is going down. If I am being accosted by the police and it's black women out there, I expect every phone out. I expect y'all to be saying whatever you need to, document it, whatever way you think you can protect me in that way. Just like if any woman that's ever been around me, I see some in the comments, you know good and well, if you're around me and you're in my presence, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Plain and simple. And that's what we owe to those around us. If a woman
Oh,
is going to be around me in my presence, I will make sure you are safe. That's that.
okay, cool, cool. I'm not. Remember, I said let's just, for the sake of argument, say that that is black men's responsibility is to protect.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not even
Mm-hmm.
debating it right now. I'm asking if there's a reciprocal responsibility for black women, and if the all, what I heard you say is that if a black man is being assaulted by the police, a black woman should have her camera out recording it. But I'm asking about a responsibility that women have to black men. Is there a responsibility? Because that can't be the responsibility. Like your
That was
responsibility
that's
is
a
to.
that was a brief example. Here's another one. Let's say, for instance, if there are, let's say there's a scenario around me. I'm around a lot of other black women, and there's a woman like accosting me. I shouldn't be the one to have to rectify that issue, right? Women in our presence will make sure that that's good. Plain and simple.
That law
I
that doesn't happen
What?
on any corner of this round globe that we live on.
Going somewhere.
So wait. So you've
Could you
never
be
been
specific,
somewhere
Law?
where you have a disrespectful woman accosting you as if she's going to fight you or whatever, and it's only so much you as a man can do. Who do you think is supposed to step into that scenario to
No,
make
no,
sure
no.
that you
Law,
good as
law,
a man?
law. I'm not talking
Hmm?
about what should be, because we don't debate that there's men constantly stepping in on the behalf of women, whether women want to acknowledge that or not. We know men step in all the time on behalf of women. I never see women stepping up on the behalf of men. Ever in
Well,
my life have I seen it.
I know the women around me will. That's
No,
what
no, no.
I'm
But
saying.
but 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 Bilal, listen to what I'm asking you. Listen to what I'm asking you. I'm not asking you about your anecdotal experience, the personal relationships you have with the people in your nucleus. I'm talking about the black race in America. Is it widely known and expected for black women to do X, whatever X is, on the behalf of black men, whether it's a dangerous situation, whether it's a submissive situation? I don't care what it is. I'm not here to try to find tit for tat. I'm just trying to figure out, is there something that we expect of them to the benefit of black
Yes.
men?
I said
What is that?
yes. What I
no.
explained. Absolutely. Yes. The
We,
same thing I
You got to
explained.
pay
We are here
attention
to
to what just
protect those
happened.
around us.
So, Law, you're saying that you expect a random black woman to get physical with another black woman, if she's treating you in a way that is unfair.
It doesn't necessarily have to be physical. A woman can protect you with her femininity,
But let's
her
talk
being
about the
able to
physical part
talk
for
to
now.
somebody. Listen. A woman has the ability to intervene in the situation, right? You expect situations like that. Yes, there are women around that are going to diffuse it, to step in between it. How many times have you ever even been in a situation with a man and you see women trying to get in between it to protect you both from yourselves?
No,
So
women,
yes, the answer is yes,
women get in,
overwhelmingly yes.
women get in between it because they know that most men are not going to put their hands on a woman, so they pretty much safe. If they see a big woman that's aggressive, that they think will put their hands on them, they're not going to do that.
My woman's not doing that. My daughter wouldn't do that. I don't think anybody else up here would let their wife go defend some random ass nigga that's getting charged up by a big ass girl at a bar. Like, and if you would, you don't love your woman because you're not protecting her.
That's an anomaly.
I think most women, when they step in the middle between two men having an altercation, they should actually just let those two men handle that altercation, because now you put who you
Track. What I'm saying is,
more danger.
you see it happen, though, right?
Gentlemen, I think y'all missing the point I'm asking.
Hold on, Track. I was trying to hear Track. What'd you say, bro?
I think y'all missing the
Will.
point
Track
I'm
was
asking
talking.
y'all.
Hold on, Track was talking though. What you were saying, bro?
No, I was just saying, like, what was the point we was making? I kind of just lost
the point. The question I was trying to ask, gentlemen.
Yeah, because you was getting back to your question. You was basically asking, was there any like responsibilities or obligations that the brown women have to us the way that we have towards them?
Yes.
And I have never experienced or seen any obligations opposed from one of the females I was with getting mad at another female that may have been trying to approach me or talk to me. But
the obligation of a woman is to be submissive to you, not be a brawler.
Hold on, Kenny, let him finish.
What was that?
Yeah, go finish your point, bro.
Oh, I was just saying, unless it was some kind of like scenario where the other female was trying to talk to me and my person was around at the time, I would see them stepping in that kind of situation. But as far as like going to a store and let's say like the clerk was like being rude to me or cussing me out or doing something like that, I've never had one step in. I've always had to, just take care of
I
the
want to
situation.
take this off of. I want to take this off of, because I think you're on the right. I think we're on the same page for the most part. But I want to make sure we take this off of like violent encounters. I'm not asking should women step up and be physical on our behalf.
Are you
I'm
asking
not.
like what duty do black women have to black men? The same as compared to the duty that they claim that we have
Yeah,
for to protect them?
but a duty that's a benefit to black men, right? Because none of us, not one of us, would think we benefit from our woman stepping up to challenge a woman to any capacities to a brawl. Like, I don't want my woman in any kind of fights.
No, that's yeah.
Right. So I'm never gonna be like, yo, that was to my benefit that my woman stepped up and handled that situation. What I'm asking, because I think it's to the benefit of women, if black men step up to protect black women, I think that is a benefit. As a black woman, I will feel like I'm a beneficiary of this man's sacrifice, whether he gets physically harmed or whether he gets taken off this planet because he was trying to protect me. That's a benefit to me that I have that level of protection. I'm asking, do black men have a benefit from black women in general that's expected of black women, that they're taught to do this, and black men can boastfully walk around and know that we have this trump card in our pocket, that we have this benefit coming from black women?
I got one. So I think the reason it's kind of hard to explain is because it's a hierarchy between
because it don't happen.
Let me just get it out.
Say that because we don't have any examples.
Hold on, let them cook.
I think that the thing that my expectation for a woman to do, because when y'all said earlier, you don't want your woman getting involved, that's absolutely right. She might get in my way. I need her to step back. But what I do expect her to do,
remember, it's not your woman.
Protect
it's not your Marcus. It's not your expectation.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Y'all are not listening to my
Hold on,
question.
y'all gotta let them finish. Y'all gotta let them finish because y'all never know what they're gonna say.
What I expect my women and other women to do is protect the kids, get them out of harm's way. I think that's a fair assumption.
No, I asked you, Marcus. I asked, what do we expect black women to do to the
Protect kids.
benefit of black. Because listen, Marcus, not every man has kids. So
Right.
we can't make it about another person. It has to be about the black man.
So
What do
example,
we
kind of like referring to what you're saying right now. He basically saying like, do they have any kind of obligations towards this? Meaning, like, it say we went into an all-white establishment, would it be the
Mhm.
brown woman's job to make us feel a little bit more at ease or uncomfortable, since they know that they would have that protection behind them to a degree as well? It doesn't have anything to do with any, physicality or getting physical or being harmed. But if I go into an all-white establishment and I see one black female there, I want to know just who. All right, here's one person that does have my back. I know she is gonna, just kind of make the
Show
environment
some
if we
love.
can make
Yeah,
it a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit more at
I,
ease or more comfortable. We know that we can go to certain places or do certain things, and they're gonna kind of, you know, add their brown femininity into the mix to make us be a little
I
bit
think
more
most
at
actually
ease.
would in that, but I don't think that's a what he's talking about though.